So I was just driving around and I was like, oh my God, there's a couple of things that people always say that I think, and I used to say, that are ruining their lives. I gotta make a video about it. Thus, here we are. Like, I couldn't even wait till I got home. I had to stop the car and make the video. I even got stuff on my shirt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello friends, it's me again, Tiffany, from the blog It's Me Lady G, which is a lifestyle, wellness, and mommy blog, all focused on bringing wellness into everyday life. Okay, that is what I guess that's my purpose. This video is going to be hopefully something that is life transforming, because it has been for me. Well, not like super extra dramatic transforming, but it has made a huge difference in my life, and I hope that it can do the same for you. There are so many things that we have that has just become so commonplace to say that really do change the way that we think. I have made another video, which is going to be in the description box below, about positive thinking and positive speaking positively, because I truly believe that what you say, you know, what you think, and if you allow it to be said, your whole body and things, it really absorbs that, and it can really, it's like so sticky, and it'll stick onto other parts of your body and your thoughts. And I'm repeating myself, but change your thinking in a negative way. Okay, that's the whole point. It's three main things that I hear almost every single day, and it drives me crazy because, you know, you don't realize how it is changing you for the worse when you say these things, especially when you say it in the context in which they're said. Okay, so let's just get into it, right? First thing that I stopped saying, and I'm gonna say that I've stopped saying all these things, and it took a very conscious effort, but I've stopped saying these things in the way that they're usually said. The first thing that we say so often is, if it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, and when we say it with the thing like, oh, it's not one thing, it's another. And that's literally setting your brain up to expect another negative thing to happen. I used to think all the time, like, oh, these bad things come in threes, and oh, if it's one thing happen, and oh my goodness, I have to look out for the next thing to happen. And I stopped doing that. Why? Because you're like, literally, your brain is thinking, okay, so let me look out, you know, when you start seeing one thing, if you see somebody that has red shoes on, all of a sudden everybody has red shoes on, you see red shoes everywhere. That's what I mean. So when you say, if it's not one thing, it's another, your brain literally starts thinking, oh, where's that other bad thing? Where's that other bad thing? Bad thing, here you go. So for the rest of 2019 and for the rest of our lives, how about we stop saying that, okay? Next thing that's often said, and please listen to the whole thing when I say it, is said in this negative way of, it is what it is, okay? I say it is what it is, but I say it differently, and then in that negative way of that defeated, it is what it is. When people often say it is what it is and it has to do with things in their life, they say it in a way that's defeated, and they feel like they are hopeless and they can't change anything in their life. You know, that's often how it's used, and that's not very productive, nor is it very positive. There are certain times that I believe that it should be used, and that's in situations like if something or someone is not at the point in which they need to change. Like, everybody that's watching this video probably is at a point where they either want to change or they need to change, and they just need a little motivation. Before you at this point, it's hard to make someone get to this point. So in that case, I say it is what it is as far as their point and mentality at this point, because that's what that means. I'm not defeated, I'm just stating a fact. But when people think like, oh, I have my job now and that's all I can do, and it doesn't make sense trying to do, you know, apply for a new job or get a new skill, you know, it just is what it is. My life is what it is. That's what I mean as far as negative and defeated thinking. You can always change certain things that are in your life, you know, almost always. I mean, yes, there's certain things that are just really shitty, but you can almost always change things that are in your life. What you can do is, first of all, you need to change your mindset. That's why we have this video. And also, you know, just think and see what it is that you can do. Get the new skills, go take whatever course, do the research you need. But just things aren't always what they are, okay? Just watch your context. That's the whole point of that whole number 2. The thing that I stopped saying, and I think that it is ruining a lot of people's lives and their approach on things, and I've stopped it. It was hard, but I did it. Is that saying money just falls through your fingers? Money is just, oh man, money's just, it's just running away from me, and oh my goodness, money's just falling through my fingers. And it's like saying, you know, like people say, oh, the money is just, oh, I never have enough. And consciously stopped speaking about money in a lack-based thinking and terms. I stopped. It's hard, but I stopped. If you think that money is going to always fall through your fingers, it is always going to fall through your fingers. When I consciously stopped thinking that, and I actually started, first of all, I'm really big into thinking, okay, if I'm not going to be negative, I'll be neutral. The act of stopping the negative thinking is hard. And a lot of times people just need to concentrate on, let me just not say this, as opposed to, let me find some positive, you know, shiny rainbow colored thing that I can say instead. No, just don't say the negative things. That's step 1. Step 2 is when I started thinking and actually saying that money, you know, thinking money is coming, oh, it's okay, this is just temporary, I'm just temporarily out of, you know, funds. This is just temporary. Then it really became temporary, and all of a sudden I've had just like money, you know, I'm not saying obviously it's not $1 million yet, but money has come to, you know, my existence, and I didn't expect it. So there you go. Those are 3 things that I hope will help, and you need to stop saying and be very conscious about, because I really do think that it's making more trouble than you actually know. So hopefully this was helpful, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, because this does help with the YouTube bots. If you aren't following me on Instagram, please do at It's Me Lady G, or everything will be in the description box below. But I hope that you are having a good day. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to try to bring a little bit of wellness into your life every day. Bye.